Multiminds. Today we will be learning exercise 3.1 problem 2 from the chapter Pairs of Linear Equations. Let's shoot it out.
Hi everyone, today we are going to see 10th CBSE Pairs of Linear Equations in two variables, exercise 3.1, question number 2, and this is video number 17. Here we can go to the second question. A coach of a cricket team buys 3 bats and 6 balls for rupees 3,900. Later she buys another bat and 3 balls for rupees 1,300. We have to represent this algebraically and graphically. Can we do that? Okay, let's take number of bat is equal to x. Okay, number of bat is equal to x and number of ball is equal to y. Here 3 bat and 6 balls is equal to 3,900, isn't it? Therefore 3x plus 6y is equal to 3,900. Okay. Now the second condition is another bat plus 3 ball is equal to 1,300. Another bat meaning is 1x. Okay, 1 bat. Therefore 1x plus 3y is equal to 1,300. Now this is the algebraical representation of this situation. Okay, that is 3x plus 6y is equal to 3,900. 1x plus 3y is equal to 1,300. Now we have to derive y for these two equations. Okay. Now let's take the first equation. 6y is equal to 3,900 minus 3x. This 3x when coming to the right hand side becomes minus 3x. Now y is equal to 3,900 minus 3x by 6. Okay. Now let's take the second equation. Here 3y is equal to, because we have to derive y, isn't it? So 3y is equal to 1,300 minus x. So y is equal to 1,300 minus x divided by 3. Okay. Now we know the equation to find the y. Now what we should do is we have to substitute the values of x in y. Okay. Now we can take any value of x, but this 3,900 minus 3x should be divisible by 6. Okay. For example, we can take x is equal to 100, 300, 500, 700, etc. So that 3,900 minus 3x will be divisible by 6. We can substitute the values of x in y. Okay. To find x comma y, the ordered pairs, to represent the equation graphically. Now we can take x is equal to 100. Now y is equal to 3,900 minus 3 into x, that is 3 into 100 is 300 divided by 6. 3,900 minus 300 is 3,600 divided by 6, which gives 600. Okay. So when x is equal to 100, y is equal to 600. 100 comma 600 is an ordered pair. Okay. Now let's take x is equal to 300. Okay. When x is equal to 300, y is equal to 3,900 minus 3 into 300, that is 900 by 6. Okay. So 3,900 minus 900 by 6. 3,900 minus 900 is 3,000 divided by 6, which gives 500. Okay, 3,000 divided by 6 is 500. So when x is equal to 300, y is equal to 100. So 300 comma 500 is an ordered pair. Now let's take x is equal to 500. So when x is equal to 500, y is equal to 3,900 minus 3 into 500 divided by 6. Okay. So 3,900 minus 1,500 divided by 6. 3,900 minus 1,500 is 2,400 divided by 6. Okay. On dividing 2,400 by 6, we get y is equal to 400. So when x is equal to 500, y is equal to 400. 500 comma 400 is an ordered pair. These ordered pairs are the points in the line representing the equation 3x plus 6y equal to 3,900. So now let's write the ordered pairs of the first equation. X is equal to 100, y is equal to 600. When x is equal to 300, y is equal to 500. When x is equal to 500, y is equal to 400. Now we have to find the ordered pairs for the second equation. Okay. Now let's take the second equation. 1x plus 3y is equal to 1300. we can find y is equal to 1300 minus x by 3. We can substitute any value of x, but the 1300 minus that x value should be divisible by 3. Okay? So we can take x is equal to 100, x is equal to 400 because 1300 minus 400 will be divisible by 3. We can take x is equal to 700 because the difference between 1300 and 700 will be divisible by 3. Then we can take 1300 also. Okay? Now let's find the value of x by substituting the values of x. Okay? When x is equal to 100, y is equal to 1300 minus 100 divided by 3. Okay? Which is equal to 1200 divided by 3. Okay? Which gives 400. Clear? So when x is equal to 100, y is equal to 400. Now let's check for the second condition. When x is equal to 100, we should find the value of y, isn't it? So 1300 minus 400 divided by 3. 1300 minus 400 value is 900, which is divisible by 3, which is 300. Okay? So when x is equal to 400, y is equal to 300. Okay? Now let's find y when x is equal to 700. Okay? So when x is equal to 700, y is equal to 1300 minus 700 divided by 3, which is equal to 600 divided by 3. 600 by 3 gives 200. Okay? So when x is equal to 700, y is equal to 200. Okay? So we have got the ordered pairs for the second equation also. Now we have already represented the situation in algebraically. Now we have to represent the situation graphically. So now I have taken a graph. I have taken the first equation 3x plus 6y is equal to 3900. And I have written the solution table what we have found. That is when x is equal to 100, y is equal to 600. When x is equal to 300, y is equal to 500. When x is equal to 500, y is equal to 400. Next we have taken the second equation and we have written the solution table. When x is equal to 100, 400 and 700, y is equal to 400, 300, 200 respectively. Okay? Now let's mark the first point. When x is equal to 100, y is equal to 600. This is the point where 100 and 600 meets. Okay? Now let's take the second ordered pair. When x is equal to 300, y is equal to 500. Okay? So, I have taken 300 from x and 500 from y, and this is the point where 300 and 500 meets. Okay? 300, 500. Okay? Now I am going to take the ordered pair, third order. X is equal to 500 and y is equal to 400. So, the 500 from x and 400 from y meet at this point, and this is 500, 400. Okay? Now, I am going to join the 3 points, okay, by a line. Do you know what is this line? This line represents the first equation 3x plus 6y is equal to 3900. And these ordered pairs are the points in the line representing the first equation. Okay? This line extends in both sides. We can substitute any value of x and we can find y. Okay? Now we can take the ordered pairs of the second equation. The first one is when x is equal to 100, y is equal to 400. This is the point where the 100 from x and 400 from y meets. Now let's take the second point, 400 from x meets the 300 from y. Okay? That point is 400, 300. Okay? 400, 300. Okay? Now let's take the third order pair, 700x and 200 from y-axis. So, the 700 from the x-axis meets the 200 from y-axis at this point. This is 700, 200. Now, I am going to join these 3 points. Okay? What does this line represent? This line represents the equation, linear equation x plus 3y is equal to 1300. Okay? X plus 3y is equal to 1300. And these ordered pairs are the points in the line representing the second equation. Clear? Okay. So, now we have represented the situation given in the question graphically. I hope you clearly understood this problem. Okay. If you have any doubts, please comment down. I will explain it once again. Okay. So with this, exercise 3.1 problem 2 is over. We can see the remaining problems in the next video. Okay. Meet you all in the next video. Till then, signing off, Padvina Ramesh. Bye-bye.
Subscribe, hit the bell, leave a like. If you have any doubts, comment down. Signing off, your